number 21 of my FF8 Let's Play. In the last episode, we had finished the Galbadia Garden Battle, and we actually did manage to defeat Adia. However, in doing so, something has happened to Renoa, and after the events at the garden, Adia had returned back to the orphanage, and she told us quite a lot. Adia was possessed the whole time by a sorceress of the name of Ultimecia. Ultimecia is a sorceress from the future, and sorceress Ultimecia is after Alone because Ultimecia also wants to change the past. Now, the characters don't know exactly why yet, but we will find that out eventually. So this episode is going to consist of people that have played before now. Traveling is going to be a bit difficult once certain event story things happen. Not the one, if you've played before, it's not that one. It's the one before that. So I'm going to go ahead and do some more card stuff. But I'm going to save the trouble, and like the times I've done card stuff before, I'm going to cut this stuff out that's not important. So we are going to start getting cards at Adia's orphanage. One card you could have gotten in disc 1, but I didn't because I forgot. Or disc 2, but I didn't because I forgot. This other card you cannot have gotten because one of them is from Adia herself. And as you would imagine, she has her own card. So let's just see. I hope that this doesn't have random. I hate when they add random. Random or the direct rule of trading. So we'll see. Oh, I see. Really? Yes, please. Random. God, why? Well, shoot. Well, what I'm probably going to do is, since the random rule is already gone from Delete, I'm going to go ahead and get the Queen of Cards thing started. And then I'm going to trade rules in Timber. And then come back here and try and get rid of this, because I do not want random. I can deal with 7+. They're annoying, but I can deal with them. Random, I don't want. So, instead, I am going to go back to Delete. So I'm going to cut here, and I will see you in Delete. Okay, so we're back in Delete, and we want to go to the pub. Because I did the Balam thing, and then she got sent here, but I never actually did the next part. What you want to do is, like I said before, you want to get rid of random entirely. You do not want it. So, what I did to do that, I think I've already said this before, but I want to say it again. What I did was I went to Timber, and I mixed rules. Then I went back here to the pub. I saved at the point right before the Queen of Cards, and I went like I was going to battle her, and I quit. And then you will have to see if that random rule is gone. If it is not, you have to reload until it is gone. It will eventually go away. It does take a while. But trust me, you don't want the hassle of random. It's a huge pain. So, yeah, this should be gone. And no, I don't want to mix rules, because if I mix rules, it's going to add random back. So just say no until she stops asking, because she will eventually stop asking. Okay, she finally stopped asking. So let's just see. I believe that you have to lose your mini-mod card, but let me double check. I want to make sure I'm not doing this wrong. Card she wants to give to him so he can create a new card. Loser requests a card to talk to her, and she'll do just that, which I believe is the mini-mod card to start it. You have to lose the mini-mod card, and then the card that will be made will be Kyros. And Kyros is in Daling City. So, we're in for a world of travel. So let's see. Yes, I want to challenge you. Okay, so like it says here, the random rule is now gone. It just has elemental and then the direct rule. I believe that her trade rule is always different. Yes. So what I recommend doing is getting her to say no to mixing rules. And hopefully she will have... I think difference is the okay one. Let me see. Because you don't want direct. Don't even bother, it's not worth it. Okay. Okay, so this is okay. Difference is okay, because that just means that you will get what difference you have between the numbers. It is quite nice to have. And we want to lose our mini-mog. So, mini-mog and then crap. That's our goal. Okay. So, just take it. This is a great card. I'm sure my father can create a wonderful new card based on this. Okay, so that means that her artist father now has created the Kyros card. She's going to start traveling again. This region is beginning to bore me. I'm going to head towards Galbadia. Okay, so what that means is that she now is going to be at the Daling City Hotel. So, not only can I get the card that she now has, that was now made, I can also, in the same trip, go and make her have the next card. And then I'm going to have to get every single one of those cards back. Although I probably will do that off camera. I'll just show you where to get them. So let's just see. I will meet you back in Daling City. Okay, so now we're back in Daling City. And we're going to go to the pub. Or the hotel, I mean. I got used to saying pub because of Dillette. So yeah, we are gonna go, I'm trying to remember what direction. We actually could just ride this and just have it take us there. We just won't get off at this station. I think it's the next screen. I could be wrong. If it's not this screen, it's the one next. Let's see. Because we want the hotel. Okay, so it's not this screen. I think it might be either the next one, or... Okay, so it's the one after, I think. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna go here first. And there she is. We're gonna save first. Always make sure you try to save first. Okay, save in this slot. Now, we need to lose... Let me check. I think it's Sacred next. But I want to make sure I'm not doing this wrong. Okay. Yeah, Kyros was made from the mini-mod card. The Irvine card is made from Sacred, so we need to learn. We need to lose Sacred. So let's do it. And as per usual, you do not want to mix rolls. Hopefully, this place does not have random, or else I'm going to have to get rid of it. That's going to be a huge pain for me. Let's see. I'm trying to keep the rules contained. Okay, this is fine. Okay. So Sacred, and then crap. Okay, there we go. Okay. Please tell me that that's okay. This region is getting boring. I'm going to head toward FH. It was Sacred, right? Yeah, create on a Sacred card. Does it normally tell you? Does it always tell you? I don't know. I mean, the only way I'm going to know is if I go there and the mayor's wife has it. If she doesn't have it, then I'm going to have to do this part again. So I'll meet you at FH. Okay, so I am at FH now, and I'm going to use this as a test. If this doesn't work, and she does not have Irvine, I know that it has to say it before it actually comes. If not, and it's just the first time, then I won't have to worry about it. But I gotta know. And unfortunately, I am doing this a little bit out of order. You can actually get the card that was just made in Dealing City at the same time you're in there. But I need to know if this works first. So I'm doing it out of order, unfortunately. Okay. So Irvine, you get from the mayor's wife. No, we don't want to mix. Please stop asking. Okay, there we go. Okay, open's good. Sudden death is not great. Elementals, okay, I guess. And all is okay. It's not random. That's literally my only qualifier. Just, it's not random. Okay. Should be okay. Okay, so she doesn't have it so far. So I'm going to cut until she somehow does have it, because she will eventually. Hopefully. Okay, so anybody that has played this before knows exactly how annoying the Queen of Cards is. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to have to redo part of this. But I'm probably just going to do it off camera because this is taking far too long, far longer than it should. So let me just tell you what you need to do, and I'll try and do it off camera. One of the cards I cannot get unless I do the Chocobo side quest, which I probably will do in a separate episode, because I have to do it before a certain event happens. So let me see. So the main part that I screwed up here, for reference, is that I believe in order for her to do anything involving the cards, whether you lose them or whatever, in order for her to make a new card, she has to have the card lost to her in Delete. And then the new card will be made, and then you have to get it from her son, who is in the same building as the artist's father. I'll show that once I get to it. So, first off, like I did this correctly. It's just everything else I've done wrong. You lose the Minimog. She'll say that that's a good card, that she can have her father make a new card. He makes Kyros, and you get the Kyros card from... There's a man in black on the sidewalk of the Sharpening Arcade. He will look like... if you're looking at the shopping arcade, he's on the left side, and he is the guy dressed in black with like red alongside it. So I'm going to do this part later, because I don't want to deal with the hassle of the Queen of Cards right now. I have dealt with her a little bit right now, and I kind of hate it. So I'm just going to continue on. This guy with like the black jacket with the red shirt, he is going to have Kyros. He has direct, that's not good. Shoot. Okay, so now I literally can't lose any cards. Okay, so he does have it. So now I just need to win this card and not lose any. I need to take it in a way that's going to be difficult for them to get it. Let's hope this pays off. If not, we'll have to reload. I don't care if I take that one, really. There, just to block Zell. Okay, that's what you want. You don't want the direct roll, though. Don't ever fool with that. Okay, so now I am going to go, and I will see you back at Adia's house. That is where we're going to go next. I'll fool with the Queen cards later. Okay, so there are two special cards we can get here. One is from Sid, and the other is from Adia. Adia has her own card, and Sid has Cypher. You actually can get Cypher in just one, or just two. But I usually get them now because they're right next to each other. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I don't think you actually can get rid of random here, which is kind of annoying. So let's just hope and pray that we get them both. I'm not going to do both in one go because I don't trust myself that much. Okay. Here. Not much I can do, really. I think this place has same and plus. Isn't it? Yeah, it has 7 plus. These rules are really crappy, but you can't get rid of the rule because this is not its own region. Doesn't work. 8 plus 3 is 11. So I don't want to have the same. And they don't add up to anything either. 7 4 is 11. Doesn't work. 7 3 is 10. Doesn't work either. Shoot. Do this, I guess. No. Doing that again. I'm just going to cut until I actually get it. It's going to take forever, probably, because of the random. So I will see you then. Okay, so I finally got it. Guys, it's a pain having random, but there's nothing I can do about it. It's really annoying to get rid of this random roll in this place. Kind of have to just suffer with it in here. So I'm going to go ahead and save and go back in. And this time we're going to battle Edea for Edea because she has her own card. Oh, I see. Really? Yes, please. Same deal. I will come back when she actually plays it. Don't know when that'll be. Okay, so she did play it. I finally did win. So there we go. Those are the only 2 special cards here. So this is nice. I won't have to fool with it now. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this. Okay, 3's not many, but it's something. Okay, so now we can ask her about where the White Sea ship is. Because it's actually what we need to do anyway. Is there anything I can help you all with? The White Seed ship. The one Alone's on. Those children are. They are very cautious. They would never remain in one place for long. I see. Oh yes. However, those children seem to have taken a liking to Centra's landscape. Therefore, they may have stationed their ship by an inlet somewhere on the Central continent. And Squall, please take with you this letter that I wrote. With this, they should welcome you. Okay. So that's your hint. An inlet in the water in the Central region. Okay, so now I am going to save again. And we are going to... Let me think here. Because I need to... Because she does still have... The Queen of Cards does still have my Ifrit. Her son has Minimog. I do have Kyros now. And... Let me see. Because there are certain cards that I can't get quite yet, but I can get in this disc. then some of them I can't get because I need to do the Queen of Cards stuff, which is highly annoying. And then the other cards I need to get from battles and everything else. Okay, I forgot to mention this before, but there is an item called Girl Next Door. It is a naughty magazine, and you do need it. So do not forget to get it. I did forget to get it when I was in Timber last time. Where you get it is in the Timber Maniacs building. Right next to the receptionist desk, there is 2 stacks of books. You want to go to the top one, I believe. I'm pretty sure it's the top one. If it's not, it's the bottom one. Either way, it's going to have that sitting on top. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out now what to do. Because I don't want to get the story too far. I need to do the Queen of Cards stuff. But her quest is so annoying. Because she really needs to be in Delette for this to work right. And in order for her to move, I have to win back a card she has, which if she never plays it, I can never get it. Or I have to lose another card to her to get her to move. And she might not even move to Delette. I don't know what to do. Let me see how far I've gone, then I'll see from there. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just try and have this one be a side quest part. Because I do need to get them done. So I'm going to do the, let's see, Chocobo Forest, I believe. I need to get them done. Because I need the Chocobo card. Okay, this is not where I should be, I don't think. You're in Chocobo Forest, expert. You'll scare away the Chocobo if you all come in. It's just Squall. So, you want to catch a Chocobo? Yeah, we do. You need a whistle to catch one. It's called a Choco Whiz. Want one? Are you gonna charge me? No, I won't charge you. Here. There's 2 types, okay? But it's gonna cost you 1,000 gil for my lecture on how to use them. That's fine, just pay it. Thanks. Allow me to explain. The 2 whistles are for location, which is the Choco Sonar, and action, which is the Choco Zener. If you sound the Choco Zener, somewhere in this forest, Chocobos will fall out from out of nowhere. You can tell where by the Choco Sonar sound. Select the whistle with the S key and hold C while walking and sounding. I don't want any small ones. I need to be able to ride it. Hold your Chocobos. When there's only one Chocobo left, the mother Chocobo gets worried and starts looking for it. So that's when you catch it. Exactly. They're quite well behaved. Let me review everything with you. First, S to select your sonar, and C to sound it. A different sound tells you where the Chocobos are. Then S to select the Zener, and C for them to fall. When you talk to the lone Chocobo, boom, the mother appears. By the way, the sonar sound when they're not around is, and the sonar sound when they are around is. Got it? I hope so. Hey, you look concerned. That's where I come in. Press S and select Helmet, and for the bargain price, I'll catch one for you. If you want the Chocobo card, don't. Just don't. Oh, and one thing. If you sound the Zenar and there are no Chocobos around, your whistle will be stolen. After that, you'll have to pay for it. Well, good luck to you. Okay, so... sonar. We're pretty close. I'm gonna have to do this one later because this one is an expert. I'm trying to remember where the small one is. Where's the small one at? Hold on, let me get a guide. I don't know. I may have to do this one off camera. Because, yeah, there is going to be one spot in particular where it's just one Chickabow, and then the mother will come down. You want the mother. Let me see. This episode is going to be a little bit of a mess, because I'm trying to figure out what to do next. You know what I could do? I know what I could do. We are going to go over here, and I'm going to cut here, and I'll show you. So I'm here, and I figured this would be a good place, because if you remember, this town, this is Quinn Hill. This is the town that was in that one Laguna Dream, at the very end of Disc 1 into Disc 2, and, yeah, it has changed quite a bit. Hey, youngsters, what can we do for you? We're mercenaries hired by this town. You better not mess with us. Plus, we graduated from Garden, you know? Huh? You're Garden students too? And you're actually a seed? So that makes me your junior. Keep up the good work. Listen, that's what he says, but actually, we didn't graduate. We, kinda quit. You know, we're dropouts. But protecting a small town like this was actually a good choice for us. Well, that's good. Glad for that. Okay, so there is a guy here. It's really slow here during the afternoon. The day goes by really fast if you just sit around here. Okay, is it here now? Because I remember I tried to come up here and find it, but I don't think it was actually here yet. Is it? I remember there being a magazine somewhere. Maybe I'm wrong. Because this is the Windhill Hotel. Guess not. Okay, I'm gonna try and visit all the places I can. It is interesting to see this town now that time has passed. Wow, I've never seen you kids around here before. What brings you here? I'm just looking around. There used to be a flower shop on the town square. It was owned by a woman named Rain. She lived there with a little girl named Alone. Rain was so good with flowers. She made wreaths for our harvest festivals. Her wreaths of white flowers were most beautiful. I'll never see a wreath like that again. Alone was so adorable, wearing those wreaths over her head and prancing around like an angel. Yeah, this probably was cute. I've always liked this town. It's very rural. It reminds me of, like small country towns. It's very homey, for sure. Okay, so that's just a barricade. I think over here is where that car was before. Okay, so there's drain, like before. I want to give it this wall. Okay, 12's pretty good. How are you today? Magnificent weather, isn't it? Are you here to visit an acquaintance? What do you think of our village? It's very small and boring, isn't it? Do you like flowers? Yes, I do actually. Those white ones are really beautiful, aren't they? A woman named Rain gave them to me. They bloom beautifully every year. It's unfortunate that she's no longer with us. If only she had stayed away from that outsider. Nobody understood flowers as well as Rain. Kind of poetic in a way, her being very interested in flowers, but also named Rain. What's this? Vase piece. We're going to need those. Flowers bloom over and over. I wonder if people do the same. I mean, there are layers to many different people. Okay, I want to make sure I don't miss anything. Okay, I love the Chocobo theme. It's so cute. Okay, I think if you catch it, it will give you a Geisel Greens. Pretty sure. I'm just trying to see if I can. It comes out in different angles. Okay. Yeah, that's a Geisel Green. When it drops. What's this? Oh yeah, that's the vase piece. I forgot about that. I thought it was a Geisel Green. It might be after this. But yeah, we are going to need the vase piece. Because there is a thing that we're going to need to fix. Yeah, I love this town. And I love the Chocobo theme. It really is so cute. It's very endearing. Okay, we're going to be up here, and then we're actually going to go... Okay, we're just going to talk to people. What do you got to say? Originally, we were opposed to letting outsiders into our village. But I'm glad we hired those two guys for security. Before they came, the kids couldn't even play outside. Let's go to the can now. Okay, so Dispel. Okay, 14 is quite nice. Okay. Oh, hello. I've never seen you all before. Are you here to buy flowers? You see these flowers in the casks? I grew all of them. Aren't they pretty? They are. I love flowers. Yeah, at least the kids actually get to enjoy it. Yeah, it's kind of sad being in this building now that Rain's not here. Rain? No. Hey, who do you think you are barging into my house like this? Get out of here right now. Very cute cat. I told you to... What's with you? Do I remind you of someone? Not her ghost or anything, right? Then again, there are spirits lurking within these walls. I just want to see if I can actually click the cat or anything. Don't think I can. No, I can't, unfortunately. Okay, got paid 3 times this episode, I think. And then over here, and this is where Laguna's house was. There's no picture. I wonder if someone took it. Okay, I want to make sure. I'm trying to just inspect everything I can. That I can see. Okay, so does that draw a point? If you didn't get it before, it's still here. I feel like that is something that we need, isn't it? I don't remember. Maybe not. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to go into the main building. We could not go in there before. This place is so pretty. It's very fancy. Like, look at that. I've always loved architecture like this. Very, very pretty. My husband is very upset by the fact that the vase is missing. A ghost? Oh my, please. There's no such thing. Is there? My precious vase is missing. The vase that had been passed down in my family for many generations. So many unusual things happening lately. I bet you there's a ghost here. There is a random leg here. I'm looking for my feet. Have you seen my feet? Let's just come on. Do it, Giselle. Oh, Irvine. You're not going to scare me with that. There's a little Chicobo in there. Chicobo. And that gives us, I think, the final vase piece. What's this? Vase piece? I believe that's all of them. I think if we go and talk to him, he'll say something about it now. That broken piece. My ever so precious vase. Now in such a pathetic shape. I'll have to glue the pieces back together. Let me know if you find any more pieces. All we need is one more vase piece. Okay, I'm trying to remember where it's at. Okay, so none of those are integral, just for looks. What about this one? No. I'm trying to remember where the last vase piece is. I don't think she has it. Come to think of it, I've noticed some strange things happening lately. Like stuff in the house being rearranged by itself. Perhaps it was because of an earthquake when we were all still asleep. Could be. Okay. I don't want to stay here too long. But I do know that there is another vase piece somewhere. I'm trying to remember where it's at. Let me just look it up. I don't want to be here forever because I very well could be. So let me just look it up. I know where the last one is. It's in Rain's house. I think we have to examine the flowers on the right side. Let me make sure. Okay, it may be that I have to talk to her 2 times in succession and not one to, like, let me see. Yours that inspire my art. Scared you there for a sec, huh? It's true though. Often I would sit in this room quietly and all of a sudden there's a mysterious fragrance in the air. There are white flowers downstairs. Can you sense their fragrance? Okay, so we have to do the right table. Some kind of table. I know it's in here. Rain? What is that? There is the last face piece. Yeah, rain is very important to this town. A lot of the people look up to her. There, back to normal. I wonder what really happened. By the time I heard the strange noise, it was already in pieces. What's wrong with this armor? It had a Chicobo in it. Wait, we have all the pieces. Thank you, O kind young ones. Here's a little thank you. Make use of it during your travels. Okay, so he gives us a holy stone. You don't have to do any of that, but I like it. It's like, I love this little town, and you do get a little bit more info on rain when you come here. So I feel like it would be a good fit. Because people were talking about a loan, so you might as well look back on this town. I do love it here. I really do. Okay, so drain again. Give this wall. 14. It usually gives pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I have done this correctly. I believe I have. Times. Okay, so there is a couple more items you can get if you juggle the Chicobo up and down. The next item that you get from it is, like I said, a Gacha Greens. Come on, I had you. There we go. So now it'll be a Gacha Greens. And then the very last one is a really good item. Come on. There we go. Okay, so now I gotta wait for it to drop. This item is a Phoenix Pinion. And you can actually use this to summon a GF, but you don't actually have the GF yourself. Yeah, so it will summon Phoenix, the GF. But the GF itself is tied to an item, so you can't actually use it yourself. Okay, so that's all that's in this town, but I didn't want to come and show it. Like I said, I do love this town a lot. It's very pretty, very florally. People seem to have a good time here. Okay. So now I'm going to save again. And I'm going to save here. Let me see how far I've gone. Okay, so actually on second thought, I am going to go ahead and quit it here. This episode is going to be a bit of a scuffed mess. I'm going to try and salvage it the best I can, because I tried doing the Queen of Cards quest, and it wound up not working out. As I've mentioned plenty of times, those that have played this before know how annoying she is to get the quest to go right. And I managed to do things right, sort of, but also not right, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to try and salvage it the best I can. In the next episode, I will continue story, and I'll go as far as I can up to a certain point, and then I probably will have to try and do some other side stuff, maybe, I'm not sure. So I am going to stop it here. So if you like what you see here, please do consider subscribing. I'm trying to go on a platform as big as I can. If you want to support the content, you can leave a like and share it. If you want to follow anything, I have the links down below. And I will see you back here for part number 22.